I don't want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Shall not pass! Ding a ding 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 ding.
How does it feel to be owned by potassium?
It feels pretty miserable. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da da ba 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 da ba. I apologize if my camera's off because sometimes it gets moved around and I feel like I think I'm in the middle. Also, I came into streaming at a really like crazy, we'll just say I feel slightly unprepared. Usually I'm a little more prepared, but today's been kind of crazy and we watched a friend of Auden's earlier today and then her mom came over and we sat and chatted forever. And then before I knew it, it was like 11:45 and I was like, well, I don't have any time to get ready, so that's okay. I'll just throw on a hat and a sweater and call it good. That's great. That is great. Zelda continued. Yay! Zelda continued. Look at you guys. I'm sorry I forgot my timer, and I'm sorry the stream started late. We've got Rumi and Landrider. We've got DJ. Jordachi, how are you? How goes the new job, by the way? I think I ask you that every time you come into chat, but I just want to make sure that, like, everything is good, right? Like, this was a good change. Yes, yes, good change. Excellent change, hopefully. Gotta get my, I don't know. Do you guys tap cans? I was told when I was a kid that it makes the bubbles go down. That's a lie, but it's just habit. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, you got COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. Rumi's like, no, I do not tap cans. Okay. 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 Let's all be like Rumi. It's my little treat to myself. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I'm so sorry you got COVID. That sucks. I was actually just going through, I have this like basket, I guess, that fits a bunch of hanging file folders. It was my mom's and it had all her medical, like, doctor's visit summaries and like all her insurance stuff and all her receipts and bill payment statements and all sorts of stuff in it. And it's been sitting in my kitchen in the corner for, well, ever since I pulled it out of her apartment. And I've just kind of hung on to it because I haven't really been sure how, like, if I need the stuff, and some of it I don't really, it's just been, I just haven't wanted to go through it. And I've now taken, I'm trying my best to break up the things I need to do into smaller increments. So I have to go through this bin. I don't want to go through the whole thing at one time. So I've been doing like 10 minutes a day. And that's great. And I highly recommend it. That's the same thing with my video editing. If I can just break my video editing of my GameSpark interviews up, then I don't feel so like pressured. And I don't sit and go, oh, I don't want to do that tonight. I'll do that later. If I can just put in 10 minutes, I mean, that is a really, really, yes, I don't really want to do the work today. What is it? I don't want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. But I feel like I have to get it all done in one fell swoop, and that's not true. So I've been going through these like maybe 6 or 7 folders that are in this bin, and I came across a whole bunch of like COVID tests and stuff. My mom was, because she was in a facility, so she had to get tested for COVID pretty regularly, and especially if they had like a scare. But hey, it's Hayes! The fishing cap! Oh yeah, this is Anders, but I like it a lot because I like the color. It doesn't look as teal-y in this camera light. Oh, Paladroon! Land Rider stole that from you. But I can give you one. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da. That's for you. VIP! Minish fishing cap. Yeah, it's a little more, it doesn't quite look as teal and like, well, more aqua kind of sort of, or turquoise in this camera light, but it's like both our favorite hats, so we actually fight over it. He got it for free, and I wish I had it for my own, but I do not. So when I couldn't get ready and I couldn't, like, I had to throw myself together at the last minute, I was like, whatever, I'll just wear a hat. And I don't own any really good hats for myself because they make women hats. Women's hats are dumb. They always have like a hole in the back, like up at the top right here so you can put your ponytail through or whatever. I don't want that. I want this like what most hats have, like the snaps. That's all I want. Either that or Velcro. I don't want a buckle. I don't want something that I have to like tuck up in here. I just want something that I can do my hair in a ponytail and then literally put the hat on and then just do it underneath the ponytail. It's a hat. It shouldn't be that hard. But women's hats are dumb. I cannot figure out why they're made the way they're made. And so I have a really hard time. I don't own a lot of hats myself. Andrew gets all his hats for free from sponsors and things. But most of the time they don't use great colors. This one though, we fight over this one a lot. I like this one a lot. And then I have my Gravity Falls hat, but I don't wear that one very often because it's a little bit big. That's okay. It's Chain! Hey everybody, say hi to Chain! And it's Artemis! How are you, Artemis? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday? I can't keep my day straight. I even bought that fancy planner the other day, you know what I mean? The planner that's gonna change everything. It's just gonna change my life. One of the biggest reasons I bought a planner though is because I'm trying to get back on the strength training bandwagon. So I'm writing down every day all the exercises I do. Biceps, triceps, outer thighs, inner thighs, push-ups. That's pretty much all I'm doing for now. It's true. Pockets! Yeah, pockets! We need pockets! We need pockets in everything. Pockets in hats, pockets in hoodies, pockets in... I actually would really love to make my sister a sweatshirt, and I was... because she said all her hoodies are really old. And I was like, well, do you prefer a sweatshirt or a hoodie because I can go like she doesn't know this. This is a secret. She's not here right now. But she said hoodies because it has pockets, and I was thinking, oh, why did I even ask? Pockets! We love pockets! That's true. A hat is a head pocket. That's crazy. Mac, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Every time I redo my notebooks or find a planner to use, it changes my life for the better. Oh, see? Oh, but for like an hour or a day. Dang it. I was waiting for you to be like, I've been using a planner for like 10 years, changed my life. I remember my dad always had a Franklin Covey planner that he carried around all the time, every day. I never saw my dad without that planner, ever. And it was like black leather. It was really nice. And my dad used that thing all the time. And I was just at a church planning activity. Like I'm on a committee where we plan the activities for the women's organization in our church congregation. And so we have monthly activities. And one of the ladies I was there with had this planner, and it was all color coded and stuff. And I was like, that looks really nice. I wish I could be organized enough to do that. Yo, dog, I heard you like pockets. So we put a pocket in your pocket. So you pocket while you pocket. I used to play with Polly Pockets. And then they redid Polly Pockets, which is dumb because now Polly Pocket is bigger than she used to be, which the whole point of Polly Pocket was the fact that she was teensy weensy. That's why everybody loved her. So now they've gone back to the teensy weensy Polly Pockets. Paladin says, honestly, my Remarkable tablet has actually helped me much better about taking notes. I remember you talking about that Remarkable tablet. I think I looked into it, but I don't think I looked super hardcore into it. I don't know. And it's Collector! How are you, Collector? Max says, I'm tired. Drank too much caffeine yesterday and didn't sleep much last night. Well, if it isn't the consequences to my actions. Yeah, I feel like last night was one of those nights where I was like, I really want another Dr. Pepper, like really, really badly. But then I never did it because I was like, it's late and I don't want to drink it and I don't want to. I'm trying to also get to bed earlier. Here, okay, you guys want to know my goals? Jordachi asked me what my goals were for 2024. I have 2 of them. And they're totally lame, but they are important to Susie. Oh, you're right. There was Mighty Max. Yes, my brother had Mighty Max. Totally. My wife says to me, if anything happens to me, all you need to know is in this planner. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm doomed either way. My best to you, Jane. Oh my gosh, I hope nothing happens to your wife. Oh my gosh. Here's my 2 goals. I want to be able to do 1 full actual plank push-up. I cannot do one right now. I can do push-ups on my knees, but I cannot do like an actual plank push-up right now. I can't even do one. I'd like to do 1 plank push-up, and I would like to learn a song on the piano because I finally got a stand for the keyboard that we got from my mom. And it's a little keyboard. I mean, it's definitely not a full-sized piano size, but I want to learn how to play a song, like a hymn, maybe, on the piano. And I would really love to play it as an opening song in like Sunday school or like Relief Society, which is basically just the women's organization. Not in like with the whole congregation. I don't want to do that. I want it to be like a small song, like a hymn, like a Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, or like what's the one they play at Hobby Lobby all the time? There's one that plays at Hobby Lobby all the time. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, those are my two goals. I mean, obviously be organized is a goal, but last night I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'd really love to be able to do 1 plank push-up without feeling like I was going to die. And then I would also like to learn a song on the piano. So I started practicing one last night. And I know all the notes in the treble clef. I know the FACE, and I know that every good boy deserves fudge, or whatever it is, in the treble clef. So those are the note names for where they are on the actual like music on the staff. But the bass clef, I never really learned very well, and that's the one that's on the bottom, and the little thing next to it looks like an upside down C with 2 little dots in the music. And I Don't know that one very well, so I need to relearn those ones. Yep, I need to learn my notes and my key. Like, I know my key signatures, but I really need to learn the bass clef notes because I can sight read, like, the treble clef with my right hand. I can sight read that really well. But my left hand, I can't. I don't know what any of them are. Hey, it's John! Do work, watch Susie stream. Do work, watch Susie stream. The internal struggle rages on. Just... I don't know what you do for work. I have no idea. Brutal honesty. Your first plank push-up will feel as if you are dying. Then it's going to be the 5th one and then the 10th. That's true. I just can't even do one. And Shane asks, what do you mean by a plank push-up? Not not on your knees. Yes. Like, I can do a push-up while I am on my knees. But I mean one where I'm in a total plank position where I'm on my toes and then I have my hands down in front of me and doing a full body push-up. I want to be able to do one of those. I thought about making my goal doing a pull-up, but I feel like that's too much for me. I used to be able to do pull-ups. I did gymnastics as a kid. So I was like really, really strong and I was like pretzel child. I could bend my body in any way, but I stopped gymnastics when I was probably like 9 or 10. I just got tired of going. I just didn't want to go anymore. And there was lots of drama in our class. And I just, that's the really unfortunate thing about those types of organized sports is they just all become about who is best and who gets into the better class and then who goes to nationals or finals or whatever and who is starting to do competitions and whatnot. And nobody can be friends because because even if the girls are friends, the moms are all competitive with each other. And I remember that's how it was when I was in dance. And that also explains why, I just read what Collector said. That explains. I did gymnastics. Yep, I did gymnastics. So I'm short. And I probably could have done really well with gymnastics. I was very, very good at it. I wasn't as good at dance. I did dance and gymnastics, and that's the reason I quit both of them. They were too political, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. I just wanted to go do fun stuff, and it just wasn't that way because everybody else made it political, and it was just really frustrating. And so my mom finally got so tired of it that she was like, you know what? I remember one day being like, I don't want to go to gymnastics today. I just don't want to go. And I remember my mom being like, fine, we won't go then. Thank goodness. I don't want to go either. And then we literally never went back. And I regret it every day. I have 2 gigantic regrets, and that is quitting piano and quitting gymnastics. I wish I would have kept up with both of them, but hindsight is 2020 and you know, it is what it is. If I really wanted to, I could pick both of them up again. I've kind of started playing piano again, but I don't have any like piano books. I need to go buy some books, but yeah, I did gymnastics and I was very good at them. I was really good at them. I was a monkey. I could climb anything. I could do pull-ups, push-ups, cartwheels. I can still do a perfect cartwheel. I will say that. Can do a perfect cartwheel. DJ used to do gymnastics, but then I got tired of having to bend over backwards just to please people. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. I just remembered the first space in bass clef is A. Okay, so bass clef is all cows eat grass for the spaces, right? And then I learned a new one last night that I actually really love. All the lines are grizzly bears don't fly airplanes. So I was like, that's cute. I like that. Chain's goal is to do 1 strict pull-up. So you mean just like a pull-up like this? Ander has a pull-up bar. He been doing some really great, like he does push-ups and sit-ups and he does pull-ups. I can't remember how many pull-ups he can do. I think he's only at like 2 or so, but I mean, a pull-up is a really hard thing to do. So you can buy a Zelda piano book for like $16 on Amazon. Well, there you go. I used to have the piano version of May It Be from Lord of the Rings. I do remember learning that a long time ago, but I don't remember anything from it. And I didn't save any of my piano pieces. I have pieces of music I've saved from over the years that I've performed and like sung, but I don't have any piano pieces I learned. We had the Pirates of the Caribbean book too, and my sister learned the Underwater March, I believe. And I would sing it for you, but I can't remember how it goes right now because I have music playing in my head right now. My push-up stream? Oh, yeah, well, maybe I'll make some channel point redemptions for some exercise. John, you are in our hearts. Go work. Earn that moolah. Earn that moolah for all of us. Yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will get strong enough to where I can do one push-up, and I will show you all. And I'd really like to learn a song on the piano. I've actually been really excited about having a piano because I'd love Charlotte to also learn piano. But we have one girl in our church congregation that teaches piano, but she teaches piano pretty late and it just does not work with our schedule. But I would really, really love Charlotte to learn piano. I don't know anybody that learned piano and regrets it, but I know a lot of people that quit piano and regret it. I've never met anybody that's like, man, I hate piano. I wish I'd never learned how to play the piano. I get that some people are pushed into doing, like I had a friend when I was in elementary school that was like a state renowned pianist. She was like my age. We were in like 5th grade and she was unbelievable. But she had to practice for 3 hours every day. She practiced for an hour before school and then she practiced for 2 hours when she got home from school every day. That's not fun. That's not fun. And she did it because she was expected to do it. I don't know if she still plays now. So I can see people saying, well, I regret being pushed so hard or whatever, but I've never met anybody that's like, I wish I never learned how to play the piano. I've never met anybody that said that. So I don't know. Moolah. Yeah, that's just another, who came up with that for money? I don't even know. Somebody came up with that. Knee push-ups, 2,000 points. Plank push-ups, 10,000. See, like, okay, so I've started really low, but I'm trying to log. That's the biggest reason I bought my planner, is because I'm trying to log my exercises. And the planner was on clearance anyway. So it was like, get a notebook, get a planner, whatever. I'll get a planner because it has a calendar in it. So I've started with really low numbers. So I've done, I do like bicep curls, and then I take a resistance band and I do tricep extensions out with the resistance band. And then I do use the resistance band for outer thighs. I do like leg lifts. And then I still haven't found a very good exercise for my inner thighs yet. I find things that I feel like work my inner thighs, but I don't know if they're the best thing for the inner thighs. I'm trying to just kind of slim down my inner thighs so they fit better in my jeans, just slightly. But I use the resistance band for that. And then I do push-ups. And all my exercises, I can do 10. I can do 10, and then I'll do 2 reps of 10 each day, and that's where I've started. That's like my low baseline. But with push-ups, I do 2 sets of 5 because they are hard, and I can already feel it. I'm starting to get sore right here. What if you raise your knees like on a block and move it up and close to a plank? That sounds hard. Collector had a tiger mom that nearly made her quit piano forever, but she stuck with it, and I is so glad she did. Yeah, I've never met anybody. I've definitely met people that have been like annoyed that because piano took over their life, but anything can take over your life. You can be an amazing swimmer and swim can take over your life, or you can be an amazing gymnast and gym takes over your life, or dance or whatever. It's the same thing. But I've never met anybody that has learned piano and been like, I wish I didn't know how to play piano. I wish I'd never learned it. I definitely have met people that say, I wish my mom hadn't pushed me so hard, but never that they regret actually learning the instrument itself. And I did take piano. I know the basics. But I gave up on piano because it was hard, and I wasn't passionate enough about it, and I didn't like going to my lessons. I didn't like my piano teacher very much. Maybe it would have been better if I'd had a better teacher, but we kind of bounced around teachers, and I never really loved any of my teachers. And it's kind of odd that I even had teachers because my mom played piano and could have taught us, but now as a mom, I understand why she didn't do that, because you don't want to spend 24/7 with your children. You love them, but you don't want to spend 24 hours with them. 2 resistance bands, 2 solid objects. You got your inner thigh workout. Oh, you mean like a resistance band on each leg, and then you put 2 solid objects, you attach them to the resistance band? Explain. I've been putting a resistance band on my bed, like on the around the leg of my bed. And then I put so like if I'm standing, I put the resistance band on this foot, and then I like cross it over the other foot. So I have to use my inner thigh to like cross over and lift my leg up the other direction. Either that, or I know there are like workouts you can do with either discs that glide around on the floor, or you can just use paper plates, and you can like find a way to like move. I don't really remember. I tried putting like one leg up on like a chair and then using the other leg and like lifting the other leg up toward my chair, but I couldn't even lift myself with one leg on the chair. So I was like, all right, that's not gonna work. I'm too weak to do that. So awesome. If anybody has ideas for workouts that are better for inner thighs, post them in the Discord under the Progress Not Perfection channel, because I am always open. Because squats are fine, but I feel like I can do a million squats, and I feel like that's not, I don't know. I say that. I could probably do 10 squats right now, and tomorrow I'll be like, I can't sit down. But squats don't excite me. I don't know. Anyway, I am trying to just be stronger. I'm trying to be stronger, and I just want to be healthy for me and for my children, for my family and for my children. And that's really what I want. It's not necessarily about like weight loss or muscle gain or anything like that. It's just about feeling better in my clothes, feeling better just kind of overall, and being healthy for my family and for my kids. So today we are starting a new game. Oh, that's true. You can squat with like a weight. I have done that as well. I'm also trying to stretch more because I feel I feel like I should just be more flexible. I want to be more flexible. I want to be more flexible so I can get down and like play with my kids and not be like, my back. You guys know what I mean? But today, yoga is supposed to be fantastic. My biggest problem with yoga is that it's boring. And my other problem with doing like classes or like things like YouTube workouts and things like that is I really like to listen to my own stuff. I like to listen to a book or a podcast, or I like to listen to my own music. I don't like having somebody tell me what to do on a screen, because then I can't listen to my own stuff. So I don't like doing workouts on YouTube or anything like that. I go through periods. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I'm fine with it, and then other times I'm like, that's why I love going on my walks so much, is because it's just me, and I just push the stroller, and then I just listen to my book. And I love that. I really love that a lot. But I don't know. It depends on the time. Okay, we're starting Owlboy today, which I have just heard great things about, but I literally don't know the storyline. I've never watched gameplay. I have no idea what any of this is about or for, or I don't know what any of this means. Oh, you got it for free? Look at that. I think I got this on sale for like $7 or something. Also, my house feels so cold. Oh my gosh. Well, I really love this animation. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Is this? I did not know this was pixel art. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are going to have to let me know how the sound is. As with every new game I start, there's always a little bit of adjusting that has to be done. Well, already I really love the music. Rumi says, I only eat healthy and exercise to be able to spend more time with my family down the line. I know I read a quote somewhere that was like, okay, so you hear a lot of people say things like, well, I would die for my kids, or I would die for my siblings or whatever. And they're like, and the quote said, okay, but would you live for them? Would you take good care of yourself? Would you make good choices about what you put in your body? Would you live for your kids and like be healthy for your kids? And that really hit me. I was like, man, and I've been relatively active for pretty much ever since Charlotte was born. That's when I started walking regularly, and it's pretty much kind of been a part of my life ever since then. But before that, I was never very active, and I just didn't really think about it much. But hey, it's Alcondros. How are you? How are you, Alcondros? It is so good to see you. Well, my camera is behind this in the front of this, but you can see we've got a little owl boy sitting there, right there. Sorry that I'm in the way. I did not know this was pixel art, but I am all about it. I am very excited. Okay, let me know if I have to like turn it up. Revered. Exalted. Wise. Wait, I thought owls were stupid. Oh, okay. This is what we owls aspire to be. Over the centuries, we have worked hard to build up the respect that people have for us. Yeah, I've just been told that, owls are dumb. And as times get harder, you too, as my student, shall carry something. I missed it, dang it. I can see that you are already a fine young owl. Otis! In time, I will mold you into the spitting image of myself. Is he sweating? I think he's sweating. No need to look so nervous. This is a great moment for you. Despite being born as a mute, under my tutelage, you will become one of the pillars of our community. Okay, so this just in. I can't talk. Oh, you're done with some exams. Oh, nice. You must have been very, very busy. And then what happens? Do you have like a big long break? Do you have a gap? Do not worry. I will straighten you out. Thanks. All right. So my name is Otis and I don't talk. Today is your first day training to become a male owl for Hogwarts. I haven't been doing too well in my studies at all, apparently. So I've been thinking that perhaps your talents simply lie elsewhere. So today we'll be doing some flying. I bet you've been looking forward to this for a while. Good. Then listen closely. All you need to do is jump off the ground. Then, when you're in midair, spread your wings and flap them. The owl cloak I gave you should take care of the rest. I'm sorry, not my wings? Like I'm an owl, right? Oh, the next semester starts the week after you're done? Oh, well, that's kind of lame. Go, Otis! Show me what you can do. Okay. All right, you're flying. Now try to move around a bit. What platform? That platform. The real tricks. Whoa. So I don't actually have to like... Oh, no. Oh, look at his face. He's so sad. He's like, my bad. Sorry. What the heck, old man? I have to say, I'm really disappointed. Most students pick this up instantly. Tomorrow, we'll go back to the normal studies. Are you serious? I tried to go up there and it didn't work. Does this happen to everyone? Please tell me this happens to everyone. All of you guys that have played this, did that happen to you too? Did he tell you it was terrible flying, or was that just me? The drought isn't as patient with your sluggishness as I am. Why have you left the water jug on the ground? Pick it up immediately. Hurry up. KZL is grab. Hang on. You've been sloshing the jug around. Let me check if there's any water left. Okay. Oh, I can throw it? Oh, what? Okay, so this is kind of like Dave the Diver. Wait a minute! That is what it told me to do! Oh. Should I start over? I will not forget this. And I will make sure the others are aware of your incompetence. Yes, this explains why I've been sweating. Do I like this guy? Does he... I can't believe I just tossed that thing of water. Oh my gosh. Okay, so does everybody hate Otis? Does this guy hate Otis? You're doing great, sweetie. All you need to do is talk to the villagers. Simple enough. Have them tell you what they think of you and your ineptitude. Don't come back until you know what you need to know. Okay. I am so confused about what's going on. The truth about you? Are you sure you want to hear it? I don't think I've ever played a game with such a horrifying beginning. Like, what is happening? You want to know truth? You mute. Wouldn't be able to tell anyone anyway. Things are happening on the screen, like up in this top left corner. I have so many questions. Why so nervous, Otis? Of course, you have every reason to be. Okay, this just in. People don't like Otis, or like maybe he's a schizophrenic and these are all things happening in his head. You know what? This is all a dream. None of this is real. This is all a dream. Told ya. It's all a dream. 100%. Please tell me. We are going to be late. Good thing I came here to wake you, or you would have slept for another hour. Get out of bed immediately and meet me outside. That is a tiny door for him. Okay. Can I fly in my house? Yep. Well, that sucked. Well, way to go, self. That was like crazy hot tea. Way to go, Otis. I was smoking. Okay. So did that beginning go the same as it went for everybody else? Because I feel really confused. Oh my gosh. This music is like old school 8-bit music. I love it. Yes, sir. About time. Did you not just notice my flying was incredible? Oh my gosh, I love this music so much. What does it remind me of? Shovel Knight slash, like... Seriously, it just reminds me of, like, my childhood playing games. Kind of a Link to the Pasty. There was, like, a... almost like Little Nemo Dream Master type. See, I conduct songs in my car. We will be keeping watch over Veli today. There have been pirates about lately. You know the drill. Report to me or the guards if you see anything suspicious. Any questions? Then get to it. So I am curious. Okay, wait. Okay, so like the really intense, like heroic stuff comes when you fly. Drums. Oh my gosh, I love the music so much. Oh, that makes me really nervous. This is exciting. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing it. What does this say? I can read. Yeah? Okay. Higher. Veli Plaza. Lower. Otis residence. Just me. Just my house. Ah. I'm supposed to go up these? Down these? Okay. That's a roll. That's a spin. Okay. This is so different than what I thought it... I don't even know what I thought it was, but it was definitely not this. We're gonna do some... What is that? It is a... turnip? Yeah, Chrono Trigger vibes. All those older games, all those older kind of 8-bit games. I really love it, actually. Okay, I assume that is my life up there. Does it make that sound every time? That's me. That's me when I eat. Okay. All right. This is so, like, delightfully unexpected. Something just flew out of that. But I'm not going to follow it because... Okay. I got to figure where... Oh. Oh. Oh, what? I thought there was... I'm cleaning it up. Cleaning up the... Oh. Okay. So we have money. There's your pot. I don't remember his name. I don't think he's told me his name. Isn't Doom that Christian game about banishing demons? That's one way to look at it, I guess. Higher! Belly Plaza. Yeah, but, like, how do you get in there? Oh, this music reminds me so much of a certain game, and I can't remember what it is. But I love it. And I think my siblings would love it too. Something very nostalgic about this type of music. I wish I could, like, compose music, but I don't understand. He called me buddy! Hey, we must be friends! Hey man, keeping watch today? Maybe you want to do something later? Otis and Getty, the unstoppable team. Look at me smiling. Maybe we should take that trip to Advent today. Let me know when you're done for the day. I'll be here fixing this cannon. Gotta be prepared for anything, right? I like you, Getty. I like you because you like me. I like that a lot. I don't know what he's... Is it a potion master that's playing his bongos? Gosh. There is a specific game music that is so similar. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but there's some game that this reminds me so much of, like this music, and it's not Chrono Trigger, and it's not Little Nemo Dream Master, but I swear it's from like the NES/SNES days. It must be. I think I seen some. Okay. Saw them west at Lookout Point. Maybe check it out. Also, there be troublemaker around the village. Is not you, is it? Somebody's stealing my bongos. Don't be slacking off now. I don't know how he's actually doing it, so I can't. Somebody's stealing his bongos. Okay, is this a save point? No. Bench, save point. Situation, save point. Is that person sitting in a bathtub? What? Oh my gosh. Hey, man. You owls sure are hard working. You owls sure are hard working. Strixie students are scurrying about keeping watch all the way from Advent. And here you are too. I prefer to relax in my hot spring. You seem to be struggling with the heat, my boy. Oh my gosh, look at me, I'm turning red. Let me teach you a little trick to deal with it. Ah, feel that? It's all about accepting the scalding water.
Laser. Yeah!
Relax in it. Soak it in. Give it a try. There you go, lad. Never forget to take your time to relax. Take it from your old Toby. He's a relaxer. I think this is trying to kill me, actually. Sounds more like Zelda music? I don't know. It doesn't... To be totally honest, it's been a really long time since I've played Chrono Trigger. But there is a very specific... Oh, hey. There's a very specific music I'm thinking of, and I cannot... Mandolin's house. because she plays the mandolin. Things I like. Fruit from my garden. My musical instruments. Performing in front of a crowd. I've finished a wonderful new song in the past few days. I think I might go out of town to perform it in front of a big audience. Way to go, mandolin. Dream big. I can't figure it out. It'll either come to me or it won't, and it'll just bother me for the rest of my life. But either way, I love it. I love the music. It's great. It's got a very nostalgic feeling to it. Oh, hi, Otis. Keeping watch today? I hear there's been a troublemaker lurking about. I really hope it's not a pirate. I've heard so many horror stories about pirates. There's even rumors of a humongous one. How can their ships stay afloat if there are pirates like that? I don't know. That's a good question, Mandolin. But we're safe in Veli. Just try not to play around too much, right, Otis? We'll be fine as long as you stay focused. Oh, great. So it all comes down to me. Hey, it's Dad Bods! Someone come move this 200-pound entertainment center in my house, please and thank you. You're welcome. Can I eat that? Okay, so, like, how does my life work? Okay, it grows. Okay, we're doing some exploring. This way, Professor's lab. It reminds me of something, and I cannot place it, but I really love it. Ho there! Looks like we've got a slacker in the village. True that. Are you the troublemaker that's been lurking around town, Otis? You sure look like a troublemaker to me. True that. I saw Azio on his way to the professor. For someone as strict as Azio, he sure lets you off easy. Now be a good owl and return to your duties. True that. That's what I'm gonna say. Game Boy. Okay, wait. A touch of Mario Tennis. Okay, I've never played Mario Tennis. Am I Joey Tribbiani? Pivot! No, that was a couch. That wasn't an entertainment center. Have I... Wait, I haven't been in here yet. I haven't ever played any... Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. The Millennial Fair music? Maybe that is what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Either way, it really just reminds me of all those kind of older games. All the music from back then. Okay, wait. Where does this go? I think I'm supposed to go over to where they said Azio went. Okay. It does remind me of Shovel Knight. Which, by the way, if you haven't played Shovel Knight, it is a delight. It is such a great game. I loved it. So, as you can see, Azio, the screen is at the heart of the machine. It will show you a map of the area generated in real time. It's my greatest accomplishment. I don't understand. We have maps. The owls keep the maps up to date. Don't be daft, Azio. The islands are floating around and there are so few owls left. This is the future. Ugh. Behold, groundbreaking technology at work. Look at it. Just waiting. I'm not impressed. Blast, it worked perfectly fine before you showed up. Something must have... Your student is in my lab, Azio. Hey, D. Scheidler, how are you? Good to see you. Dadbot says, I stay, so Ava's got the day off. Thus, I have the day off. This thing is supposed to be delivered a week ago and was delayed due to weather. And I stay didn't prevent delivery today, though. Oh my gosh, what? That doesn't make any sense. Otis, what are you doing in here? Give the boy some space, Azio. It's fine as long as he doesn't break anything. Again. Oh, so we've been through this before. Just don't idle here for too long. Go out there and keep a lookout for pirates. Okay, but I want to talk to you about your map. Machine. Anyway, my mapping machine is incredible. Even you have to admit that, Azio. Nonsense. The owls have done this for centuries. Your attempt to undermine my influence in the village is pathetic. You stubborn old... You think I'm playing petty politics? You're far too proud, Azio. So you say after you try to spit on my heritage. This feisty little couple. Dang. I pity you for having this fool as a mentor, Otis. Wow. Okay. I don't want to break anything, so I'm going to leave. Supposedly getting snowed in today, but haven't seen much so far. Our weather's gotten warmer, although this morning we had a really crazy thunderstorm. I don't know how long Auden was awake, but I think the thunder woke her up around like 5 or 5:30 this morning. So, yeah, she went down for her nap almost instantly. Because with that, we also had a friend over to play today, and it poured rain all morning long. Finally, it stopped, but it's still really wet outside. His book hat? He has a book hat? Is that what that is? I noticed his hat was kind of had an interesting look to it, but I didn't realize it was a book. Where is this? Oh, okay. I need to see this book hat. I love that you do this while you're waiting. His book hat. Oh my gosh. You mean the little professor. You're right. He does have a book hat. I love it. It's a good look, Professor. Keep it. Run with it. Run with it. Okay. Well, there's only kind of sort of... Well, I guess there are 2 places to go. Oh, this music reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it. But I love it. Okay. I think it's down this way. Yeah. Oh. Is that a bongo? Like, one of said bongos that's being stolen? Or not. Maybe not. So my little village, which has all of 4 people in it, is named Veli. What is this? A platformer where you can just fly? That's cheating. I mean, you can't. Boo! Oh, surprise. Oh my gosh. Okay, that person's name is Fib. Bonacci? It's a me, a Bonacci. Guess he can fly after all. Man, you're such a scaredy cat, Otis. Owls should be tough and fearless. Are you sure you should be allowed to keep watch? Doesn't everyone think you're an idiot? I mean, are you even a real owl? No, I certainly don't look like those people. Hello? Asking him questions is pointless, Fib. He can't reply anyway. Oh yeah, he's a mute. Hey, it's Jay! Fib and Bonacci? Fib and Bonacci. No, I don't get it. I certainly don't look like them. Hey! You do lay off Otis. That's right. He's my friend. Fib and Bonacci? Fib and Bonacci. Who is Strix? Fibonacci sequence is where you add the previous 2 numbers together and get the next one. Oh! Oh my gosh, nope, I didn't know that. So nope, I didn't get it. It's because I'm terrible with math and terrible with numbers. Don't mind them, Otis. They're just being childish. Agreed. Hey, why don't I join you? I can help you keep watch. We'll show them. Just pick me up and let's go. Sure. You sure you trust me? Oh my gosh. Otis's best friend and Veli's defense mechanic. Getty carries a blaster. Oh my gosh. Effective in most combat situations, but not against solid rock or steel. What? So, oh my gosh, I'm so cold. Also, a mute hero to rationalize how every main character in every game is basically a mute. That is true. Ah! God! He doesn't even do that. Okay. Look how he's hanging on to, like... Oh my gosh, that's so fun. What are we doing with this? I don't understand. Are we going back in this way? Pirates! Oh my gosh. Send me some pirates. Let's do this. Maybe. Oh, I thought I could. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe. I did kill that bongo. I don't know if that's actually... I mean, he said somebody was stealing his bongos, but... I may have just found one and destroyed it. Oh. Ooh, I like the look of that character. Soulless? Okay. Or are you gonna run away if you see anything? Okay, so they're obviously jerks to other people as well, not just me. You brats again! Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Soulless is a pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Do you want a cracker? They're my classmates. We're great pals. Your hesitation says it all, Solus. This must be British. I can tell in kind of the way that they talk, like having a go, or like, what did somebody else say earlier that sounded very, don't be daft. That's kind of a, right? DJ, is this kind of a UK? Does it sound UK-ish, or am I just crazy? Having a go at Otis sounds very Harry Potter-ish to me. If they give you any trouble, just yell for us. Thanks, you guys. They're right, though. I'm a coward. Don't say stuff like that about yourself, man. Listen, why don't we... Eek! Oh, snap. That legitimately looked like a giant spider. Look at Owlboy. Look at Otis. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, his eyes. He is seeing some things. Oh my gosh, I'm so great. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. You call the people. Yeah, that looks like a spider or something. We're gonna cause so many problems and I'm gonna get into so much trouble. Past my house. Oh man, there's tons of stuff past my house. What is this music? Oh, that gives you money. Okay. Where is he? I don't know where he went. I have so many questions about what's happening, but I actually really love it. I don't even know where he went. I'm pretty sure I just killed those little birds. Oh my gosh! Johnny, how are you? Have you played Owlboy before? I have so many questions. I think I literally just blew up those tiny little birds. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's 100% in that cave. Hold on, my main man. So this is gonna fill up. What is this doing? I don't know. Okay. Are we gonna go in this cave or do we go down lower? Lower. Oh, what? You can't. Oh, yes, you can. That was so random. Didn't finish it after putting it down for like 6 years, but eventually did. There is the troublemaker. Let's do this. The troublemaker. Okay, okay. Were we aware that like this was here? Like this cave was here? Did we know that this was a thing? Ah. Where did he go? Huh. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. Oh no! Okay, if we get hit, he goes flying. Okay. Ah! Wish I could lock on. That would be very helpful. Okay, this just in. I'm gonna be really bad at this. My instinct is to push ZL to like lock on, but that just drops your dude. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Yeah, get him. Get him. This is very... Oh, there he is. Hey. Oh, we're gonna drop you on it. Oh, I thought I needed to like... He just needed to stand on it. It's okay. This is so Oh, secret. Oh, that just did something. For sure. This is so different than what I expected this game to be. Maybe the drop helped. I don't really know. I swear that did something, but I don't... Okay, whatever. This is so different. DJ hadn't noticed the Britishness of the language. The dev team for this game is Norwegian, with some Canadians and Texans thrown in for good measure. Oh, interesting. Yeah, just noticing things like... I think I need to... Huh. Huh. I thought I needed to talk to him. Nope, he was throwing rocks at me. Just like the word daft, definitely not a word that is very American. That definitely feels like... I love the word. I just don't hear it used very often other than in, like, Harry Potter. Oh, yeah, he goes flying. Okay. And not in a good way. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. How many? Whoa. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, take that. Do not like you. Maybe that doesn't work. I don't think that. Oh, this said it's not good against stone. Okay. Oh. What? Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna pick this up. Nope. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh, wow. That was really dramatic. Oh, fancy. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'll be back for you in a second, my dude. Thwan? Thwan? This is so different, but I love it so far.
Hello?
There's a rock. Okay. Hey, it's Scarecrow! I did not know this game was about ferrying a dude with a machine gun, nor did I. This game is very unexpected. Everything about it is unexpected. The music, the fact that it's like 16-bit kind of pixel art and everything, it's very... Oh. We did not just lose our friend. Oh, we got okay, well, crap. All caves are dangerous. Man, this is mysterious. All this is mysterious. Okay. Oh. Cool. I don't want to be separated from my friend. Yeah, that's right. I don't need my friend. Oh, wait, yes I do. I can only pretty much stun you. Cool. Okay. I love these just random little, like, gardens. It's very convenient gardens. Can I? Oh, I can. I can spin while I'm in the air. What? Can I, like, dive bomb somehow? I think I can. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Nope, you don't need a big jump. You just need to step. You just need to land on it. It just needs... Whoa! Oh, man, that was a bad situation. I just need weight on those things, and they will open up. There are so many, like, weird noises and things in this game that I... Oh! Yeah. Wow, you are really good at what you do. Okay. Following me perfectly. Ah, you're different! Well, that was random. Okay. Oh. This cave is freaking enormous. I really love that little chime noise. Boss fight? Friend! Yay! Oh my gosh. Yay! Hurrah! Whoopee! Whoopee! I found you! I'm alive! And so are you! We're amazing! It's true. But calm down, Otis. This is no time to celebrate. We should probably get out of here before there's another collapse, huh? Yes. You are right. Okay, but what about the... What about the guy? The, what is it? The troublemaker or whatever? I don't know if I've ever seen, I know, he's his hype man and I love it. It's adorable, actually. I have just never seen so many wackadoo things all in one place. Like, I feel like this is a mixture of, like, 17 different levels of other games I've played. Like, all the weird ancient technology, but then, like, all the baddie... It's very strange, but I am okay with it. I just wish I could aim better. Were those like its... Oh, no. Okay. me. Get out of town. Okay. So, like, does he have a big bag that he's carrying on him? He's wearing this weird outfit. Cannot make heads or tails of you, my dude. Oh! Oh! Okay. Now I know I can actually, like, fight without him. But I need... Oh, crap. But I need him to, like... Oh, crap. Okay. Oh! This aiming is definitely taking some getting used to. Wow. Okay, so that just, like, randomly pieced... Oh, that's a chest. Beep. Give me that money! Oh. That's right. I had to kill all those guys. Yeah. Actually, I didn't have to kill all those guys. I could have just done that, but... That's on a timer. Oh, what? Can I pick this up? No. First development of this game actually started in 2007. Oh my gosh, that was a while ago. It's not a timer, you have to put something on it. Well, but like... I can't do that. I can't just leave him. Is there something else I can carry? Maybe I do have to leave him behind for a bit, but I don't want to do that. He's my hype man. He's my friend. Dang it. Okay, I think I do have to leave him be for a minute. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, you stay here, my dude. Okay. Oh. Ah! Crap! My life is getting lower! Yeah. Oh no, that was terrible. That just undid everything I just did. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Wow. Owlboy can maneuver with very heavy things. I'm so proud of... Not Owlboy, Otis. I know his name. Okay, you... Stand there. This goes here. I'm so good at aiming. Oh my gosh. Separation anxiety already creeping in. Well, yeah, he's like my buddy. Can't just leave him. And also, he's my only way to actually kill things. I can knock things out, but like... Okay, so his gun can't destroy those things, but my little whirly-twirly can? Okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I need this stuff. I need food. I am grateful for these little convenient gardens. It's a good situation having little convenient gardens. I'm slightly confused on how my life works because, like, it goes... Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, man. Okay, you stay here. Stay out of my way. Wow, I feel terrible. My little whirly-twirly. Oh, man. We've got... You know what? I'm afraid I'm going to whirly-twirl you, so you're just gonna... I think I'm gonna have to leave him behind again. Maybe. No. Wow, this... I don't know. You tell me. Boss fight. Get ready for my whirly twirly. Oh! Get him. I love this music so much. Is that working? Oh, he's like a hermit crab. Okay. I gotcha. Ooh, yeah, I can feel my chest muscles are getting sore from all my... Can I? Oh, sorry. That's how you do it. Get him. Get him, Derry. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Okay, understand. Understand. I love this little sound. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the booty. Okay, so his... Oh! Ah! Oh, beans. Oh, no. Oh, why? Okay. So, his, gun doesn't last. Like, the shots don't go forever. They will eventually disappear. So if it's... Oh, crap. Okay, phase two, phase two, phase two, phase two, phase two. Get him. I feel so bad that I just keep chucking my friend off. Ah! No, no. Well, we got this. Maybe. Oh. Oh, maybe I can stun... Oh, no. Maybe I can stun him again? Oh, crap. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, for a second. This has to be some of the single greatest boss music I've ever heard in my life. I love it. Yeah, get him. Oh, we did it! I legitimately did not think his name, what am I did not think we were going to make it through that without dying. We came very close. That was really great boss music. I loved it. Oh, sorry. I've done that so much. Oh my gosh. First try. Am I supposed to use this? Like his thing? His shell? I had a feeling there was going to be a boss fight in there. Okay. Boom. Where is this troublemaker? He has made a lot of trouble. What is that? It looks like an ancient owl relic. But why is it here? We have to bring a fragment to the professor. Ha! Gotcha! Hello? Who is the... Hey, it's Trekkie! Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Is he a spider? I swear, look, this... That freaky spider thing got us. We need to get out of these webs. Okay, ready? Nice. I thought I was gonna ram myself into him. This... Yeah, do it! Hype me up, man! This doesn't hurt him? Put your back into it. Knock me around! Amazing! Trekkie, how are you? It's so good to see you. Happy Tuesday. You saved our lives, Otis. That's my best buddy for you. Everybody needs a, what's his name? Getty? He's like Sidon, kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna collect a tiny chip from that relic. Like, this seems like a bad idea. What do you think Sidon would do if he found, like, Otis being bullied? Or, like, Solanus? What was his name? Being bullied by those two other people. How do you think Sidon would go about that? This seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not Padawan. How's it going, Padawan? Remind me, why were you in Texas? Were you like visiting somebody that you know? Or were you here for work? Or what is this? It's some kind of device with a button on it. Strange. If it's made by the owls, then it should be hundreds of years old. But it looks completely intact. I wonder what might happen if we pressed the button. I think you should have it. It's mine. It's really interesting how they mix the music styles with like 8-bit sounding music and also instrumental music. I was visiting my girlfriend. I'll be there again in less than 3 weeks. Oh, well, there you go. You know, that area, that's kind of like the Austin area. I mean, it's not Austin, but it's kind of looked at as the Austin area. I would move back to the Austin area in a heartbeat if I could. But alas and alack, I cannot afford it. I don't want to push the button. Push. Oh, that's really helpful. Do it again. I love Otis's eyes. Oh my gosh. Push. Whee! But how do you, like, control... We should get out of here while the cave is still holding. That's fair. Our lives are also very low. When did that happen? Okay. That's way out. Yep. Yes. Sorry, came in. No. Okay. Just give me a second. I need to... Whoa, 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 whoa. If he's over here and I hit the shoot button, he automatically appears in my grip. Have I always had that power? Or is that something that has to do with the button that I just got? What? That's very helpful. I was going to say, that hasn't always been the case, right? She's living with her sister right now, but will be moving into a rental house next month. Yeah, that North Metro area that North Austin Metro area is really, really nice. It's just too expensive now. I mean, even in our old apartment, like we lived in that apartment complex for about 10 years. And I know we went through like multiple different apartment names and like rental property management companies and stuff. And we were in that apartment for so long. I know they wanted us out so they could try, because we were probably paying the least amount of rent out of anybody in that complex because we were in the North Austin area. But we were there for so long because they would let us, park his boat just where there was an outlet where he could like plug in his boat and charge the battery, which was a huge help for him. And so when we looked into possibly moving into other apartments, we would have had to put his boat into storage, which would have cost us an extra $100+ a month. So it made sense for us to just stay in that apartment because we could never find anywhere else that would let him just park his boat like out in a... What we did was we paid for a covered parking spot, and then he could park his boat there and like plug it into the building with a long extension cord. But we were up in like the North Austin area, and I know the rents were going up all around us. It was a really nice area, and we were probably paying like the least amount of rent out of the whole like apartment complex, but we didn't want to move. And so they were so happy to get rid of us because then they could just gut the entire apartment and give it all the upgrades and then charge probably 3 times as much rent. But even we were paying a lot of money to live up there, and that was forever ago. Yeah, we don't have an HOA in our neighborhood, which is nice. On the other hand, I do slightly wish we had an HOA when it comes to like the whole firework business. But at the same time, that's only a few times a year. And I refuse to believe when people say, well, it's only 2 nights a year, because it's not. You do them for like the week leading up to it, and then you do them a couple days afterward too. So your argument is invalid when you say, well, it's only 2 nights a year. No, it's not. It's like weeks and weeks leading up to that. Quickly, Otis, let's check what's going on. But as far as like Andrew having his boat parked outside, like right now he has his newer boat, but he's got his older boat parked on the other side of our house because he just isn't in a position to sell it right now. And that wouldn't be allowed in an HOA. She got a job in Georgetown, so we'll need to stay in that area. It's still cheaper than where I am in Colorado. Ooh, well, just call the cops for the fireworks. Right. I've actually heard... Oh, is it not nighttime? Oh, bad situation. Pirates! Oh, man. Look at them. There are a bunch of them. Oh, duh. Oh, yeah. Yep, there are lots of them. Wasn't I supposed to be on lookout for pirates? So sorry. I was trying to chase after the troublemaker. Sky pirates. I haven't had time to fix our cannon yet. We're completely defenseless. Please take me with you. If you stick together, we'll be safer. If we get to the lab, we can warn Azio and the professor. They'll know what to do. Will they? Once again, this music, this gives me Zelda vibes. This music for sure gives me Zelda vibes. And I love it. Otis is always bad at adulting. Aren't we all? None of us really know what we're doing. I'm gonna load up on some... Wait a minute. Can I not, like, put him down? Are those, like, in the background? Oh, no. They're right there. Okay. No, my dude. I need to eat some food. And then... Yeah. This soundtrack is gonna go down. Oh! Looks like they're Tetris pieces in the background there. Woo. There were lots of pirates. Is this a chest? Oh my gosh, I missed chests. I understand now. Okay. And that. Do those appear? Like, did I miss those, or did they just... do they reappear? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Trying to chase the troublemaker. Jay's not even here! Yeah. Oh. Your searchlights are not doing a great job. But that's okay. Oh, I already examined that. Okay, yep. Yes, I remember. Do you want to do your thing? Oh, no? Okay. We need to get to the professor. Are there not pirates? Oh, too high. Boat, break out another 1,000. Truth. Yeah, we're grateful we don't live. We didn't want an HOA when we were looking for houses if we could stand it. Like if we could afford to live in a place without an HOA. Well, realistically, if like that's usually more expensive to live in a place with an HOA. You got to put all this money toward the HOA. There are pros and cons, but at the same time, I think there are more cons to an HOA than there are pros. I feel like you're much more prone to having Karens with an HOA situation. I was supposed to keep watch. I'm so sorry. We have no time for this bickering. Getty, get this machine working so we can get a visual of the pirates. I'll try my best, Professor. Try it now. Did you try turning it off and on again? Or unplugging it and replugging it back in? Just empty every pocket. Yeah, I feel like most of the time HOAs are a little more trouble than they're worth, but I can see some pros to them, but I don't know. It's a pretty small village. They have a relic as well? Yep. It was right where that little owl led us. No problems. Excellent. Then it is time to leave. Not yet, it's not. It's time for pillaging! Don't be ridiculous. We're done here. Captain Molstrom's order was to move on to attack Advent. Advent? We're finally going to attack the capital. That's right. It seems the captain is confident that our forces are strong enough. Hey, it's Grandpa! We have an HOA, but it's pretty laid back. Haven't had any issues with Karens yet. Oh, well, that's lucky. And if we get the relic hidden in Advent as well, we will be stronger still. Of course, the journey will be dangerous. We'll have to fly near the Owl Temple. Quit your whining. Let's go. All right. Let us be off. I can't tell where that person's face is. Relic. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I found a relic. Were they talking about me? It works! Those are the pirate ships on the screen! It looks like the pirates are leaving! They are! No doubt about it! Why would they leave? Oh no. This is bad. Asio, call a town meeting at once! There is no time to lose! Alright. Otis, Getty, follow me. This timing. Have the pirates noticed it too? That the islands are... What? No, surely not. There's something sinister. Mark my words. There's something he's not telling us. Everyone quiet down! Is everyone all right? This is all our village. 6 people. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 people. Strix's students went to track the pirates. I don't think the pirates were here for us. Then why did pirates even come here? Listen, all of you, we have no time for this. My readings show that the pirates are heading towards the capital. They're going to attack Advent? Yes. We need to warn the city and quickly. The pirate ships are slow, but they have a head start on us. In that case, there's no choice. Professor will have to use the Owl Temple as a defense mechanism. Ah, yes. The Owl Temple has been blowing the islands in the area apart
for decades. Well, now I don't even know what to do. I know. The Owl Temple has been blowing the islands in the area apart for decades. If we deactivate the wind generators, the islands will close in on the pirates and crush them. Or so I think. So perhaps the ancient owls can help us protect Advent. Otis!
You will go to the Owl Temple. Musical story time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Southern accent, British accent. Oh gosh, I always have like ideas and stories in my head, and then when I go to like actually tell one, I can't remember. Hold on. I'm just gonna kind of jump around. Accents. You just never know. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where are my stories? I believe Australian chaos. I can kind of do an Australian accent. Charlotte is way better at doing an Australian accent for me, or than me. I don't think I have any of my stories. Okay. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to have this random, every time I would try to go to sleep at night, I would have this really random buzzing in my ear. It sounded like a mosquito was flying around in my ear, and it happened every night, every single night. I had this buzzing in my ear, and I would have to sleep with my blanket over my head, and I wouldn't hear it if I slept with my blanket over my head. And, it happened for weeks and weeks, and it was the weirdest thing, and I would tell my parents about it, and my parents would be like, it's nothing, just go to bed, you'll be fine, you're just dreaming, it's not real. I was too young to really use like earplugs. And then finally, I ended up going to a sleepover at my friend's house, and I forgot about the buzzing in my ear, and it started to happen at my friend's house. That's crazy. So obviously it wasn't just a bug that was living in my room. It was this really high-pitched buzzing sound. It sounded like a little tiny bug flying around in my ear. And I was terrified because I was not at my house, and I was really nervous, and I finally told my friend about it, and my friend was like, well, I'll just go tell my dad. I wasn't close to her dad. And so I was like, no, don't tell your dad. And she went and told her dad anyway. And her dad goes, oh, I have a fix for that. You go like this. And he took his finger and he literally just like rubbed around in my ear. And then he goes, problem solved. And I never heard the buzzing again. Makes zero sense. I have no idea if it must have just, wait, I can fly. I should join him. Be warned, Otis. If you disappoint me again, there will be serious consequences. That was the weirdest thing. I don't know if it was in my head or if it was, I have no idea, but that was the only time I ever said more than like 10 words to the man. And yeah, he didn't even hesitate. He was just like, oh yeah, I've got a fix for that. Rub, 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 rub. Gone. I never heard it again. It's the weirdest thing. So strange. I mean, I did leave my post, but I also was tracking down the troublemaker because I was supposed to be on watch and the troublemaker was causing trouble. But of course I'm mute, so I can't actually say that. He was a wizard. Okay, let's go. Get to the Owl Temple as quickly as you can. Don't disappoint me, Otis. Guards! Guards! Open the gates. Okay. Whoa. I can't do that. Finally, the gate's open. Let's get out of here, Otis. Let's do that. You know what? Let's go eat some food. That sounds like a great idea. Or maybe this. Will this heal me? I've forgotten where I live. His face. Oh my gosh, his face is great. Yeah, it was so weird. It was such a strange thing because it plagued me for weeks and weeks, and then they stole something from in there. That's where the relic was, I bet. I bet. Oh, wait. What's her face? Mandolin has fruit growing next to her house. Yes? I believe so. Getty, where do you live? Like, where's your house? Do you live in the cannon? Mandolin? Yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't give me very much life. That gives me very little life. Well, we're not that mute. He totally lives in the cannon. All right, let's go. I guess. I don't have a super fancy takeoff like Asio does. When is my camera gonna flip around? How long do I have it for? I think I have it set for 3 minutes. I have so many questions. Also, I'm still cold. We're in, wait a minute. There he is. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my buddy? Has my camera flipped yet? Oh, how long is, okay, here it is. Nope, lies. That there looked like a gosh darn pirate if I ever saw one. That is a gosh darn pirate. Okay, 90,000 milliseconds. How many minutes is that? Alexa, how many minutes is 90,000 milliseconds?
90,000 milliseconds is 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Do you feel like it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds? I feel like it's been longer than that. Hey, it's Stroutlog. How are you, Stroutlog? How do you do upside down letters? Fresh does that too. I don't understand. How do you do that? It also even activated a command. What? No, it didn't. It made the hello sound so I don't miss you in chat. That is really weird. I don't understand why my camera is not flipping. Don't want to be a pirate. That reminds me of, I've been obsessed with the Chicken Run soundtrack lately. Oh my gosh. Totally obsessed with the Chicken Run soundtrack. And we've been listening to it a lot. And that line reminds me of, I don't want to be a pie. I love Chicken Run. Why is this not flipping back? And it's been a minute and like it is 100% been a minute and 60 seconds or 30 seconds. Holy crap, that scared me. Susie, please don't activate my Alexa again. My heart can't take it. I'm so sorry. What kind of pies? Apple. Oh, apple pies. Chicken pies. Not apple pies. Chicken pies. Poor Mr. Tweety. He's treated so poorly by his wife. She's awful. I love when he says, the chickens are revolting. And she says, finally, something we can agree on. I love that whole movie so much. The music is absolutely phenomenal. It's the same guy that did the music for How to Train Your Dragon. And actually, now that I know that, I can hear similarities in it. But it's just some of the most, like, 90,000 milliseconds is 90 seconds. Yeah. Yes. So that's a minute and 30 seconds. And my camera did not flip after a minute and 30 seconds. So I don't know what the deal is. Wow. Also love this music a lot. Tropos. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the Owl Temple should be around here. Let's investigate a bit. Hopefully we'll find the entrance. I mean, it's a temple, so like it should be large and easily accessible, right? Yep. Nobody said it was a hidden temple. Oh! Well, he activated all those for me, so that was nice of him. Even though it's because he fell. Sorry, my dude. He just hit his own dude! Oh no! And he just hit my dude! I'm so sorry. You know what? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate game logic like that when baddies can hurt other baddies, because it drives me nuts when baddies throw things and it goes directly onto another baddie, but it somehow like doesn't hurt them. That really irritates me a lot. That's not fair. Oh, we're in another cave. Oh, snap. Yeah, I wish there was a way... Oh, crap. I wish there was a way to, like, lock on. Because the fact that you have to move around so much... Oh. Okay. I just understood why that little... I've been looking down in that bottom right corner, that little thing that keeps saying R is aim. And I have not been paying attention to it. I'm an idiot. Yep. You're right. It's a temple, so it should be large and accessible. Air would probably have something to say about that. You are right. That cave is creepy. We're gonna leave the cave. What happened? Are we in space? No. What? Happened? What? I know how to... Oh, no! You are not coming after me. I know how to aim now. So that's helpful. Move over here. Okay, cool. Examined. Not much there. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to activate your Amazon, your Echo or whatever. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Chest. Dude, Otis has some, like, muscles. Like, he can pull these giant chests. Oh, that's like a pirate ship that has now been turned into a saloon? Buccaneer coin overview. Oh, so you can get like a... Okay. Where did Getty go? Welcome, first timer! My name is Buccaneer. This here's my legendary adventure emporium. And boy, do I have a challenge for you. I've hidden all my Buccaneer coins. If you find any of my coins out there, bring them with you. The more you find, the more I'll let you select from my trinket collection. I've been collecting trinkets for a long time. Approach the counter when you're ready. Trinkets? And for every coupon ring you find, I'll give you 3 of my Buccaneer coins. That'll get you started with a boom. Now, let's check how much booty you've brought. You've collected 443 Buccaneer coins. That's not too shabby. In fact, I'll let you have your very first trinket. Thanks. Probably Gregor. Hello? Is that my trinket? Where's the trinket? Ava, hello, Ava! You get a day off today, you lucky girl. Bet sure. Oh, I forgot the trinket! I thought he was my trinket. Ta-da! The humor in this game is a delight. Please, take it, sir. Ta-da! That looks a lot like the last thing I got, but it's not the last thing I got. Well, what are you waiting for? Have a sip. Oh, it's a potion. Oh, it healed me. Excellent. She waved at my phone. You just made her day. Oh, that cute girl. Darling girl. It'll put some feathers on your chest. Now, Bogwin, back to your shack. Yes, ma'am. I want Bogwin. Can I have him? How many Buccaneer coins? 500 Buccaneer coins for another surprise. Cool canteen filled with soup. Increases your maximum health. Dorky hat. A dorky hat. So useless. Nice canteen. It's so nice. Increases your maximum health. Great canteen. The greatest canteen increases your health. Wow. Scope. Attachable blaster unit for maximum range. Fire drive. Attachable musket unit for maximum fire. Spectre cloak. Glitters of the night. Wow, these all sound very exciting. That face will never, ever, ever, ever get old. Oh, I see the glitter cloak up there. I'll bet. Activated yours too, and you have it set to only your voice. Oh. I don't know what you sound like, but apparently we sound alike. When the heck did it suddenly become nighttime? Like I was literally... Well, the day actually was starting, like when I first went into that little oh, yeah, that's what you get. That is what you get. Oh my gosh, you can lock on. Can you imagine if I went through the whole game without knowing that? Her smile reeks of lunacy. You are insane. What's her name? Buccaneer? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your smile's bananas. Bananas. Okay, all right, okay. We're looking for a temple. Okay, the fact that when you're moving around, he moves his arm, that should not be a thing. If aiming is with this, the left joystick should not move his arm around. That's why I got confused. Okay, we're not gonna go there. We've been there and she's totally insane. Oh, we've also been there. Okay. Oh. There's a fire pit. Say, Otis, maybe we should get a little rest before we move on. I don't want rest yet. I don't want it. I'm not tired. I don't want to take a nap. Oh, wait. No. I'm not tired. Sure you aren't. Says every small child when they're supposed to take a nap. I'm not tired. I haven't taken it. Okay, I chose the wrong direction. I always try to tell Auden whenever she gets really, really sad and cranky. I'm always like, sweetheart, this is because you're tired, babe. This is how mama feels when she's tired too. Okay. Cool. Good to know. I cannot fly. Found it weird that there wasn't a lock system, but I played it like insert year the Switch got out. Oh, so like 7 years ago. Okay. I cannot fly. Okay. The weather is doing weird things in this place. Super strange things. Okay. This is temple looking. Oh, yep. Yep. This has temple written all over it. So hold on. I'll bet if we rest, it will... Floating continent. Down Valley. No left or right. Just up and down. That's all. That's all she wrote. Yeah, the weather is doing strange things. We're gonna have a little rest here. Sounds like fun. I can't even like, whoo. There's none of that? This game is such a different experience than I thought it was going to be. Oh man, Otis, we finally got to leave Veli. And you'll get to see Advent soon. Though, this isn't how I imagined we'd get there. If you want to, I'll tell you a little about it. Advent? Pirates? The Owl Temple? Go to sleep? Question? How about Advent? Pirates? How about the Owl Temple? Go to sleep? Advent? Pirates? Okay, Advent, yeah. Aw, man. I really can't wait till you get to see Advent, Otis. The shops, the sights, the people. There's so much to do in Advent. And I think Asio is overreacting. I mean, all the pirates in the world couldn't get past Advent's defenses, even if they wanted to. This whole situation is overblown, if you ask me. Really? At least I'm happy we get to leave the village for a while. You know, it kind of feels like we're on an adventure. Anything else you want me to tell you about? Pirates. I don't know much about them, to be honest. Mostly what I've heard in rumors. We had a few skirmishes against them when I was in the army in Advent. You were in the army? Dang. I never saw numbers like we just saw in Veli, though. But the pirates I saw always retreated as soon as we fired warning shots. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure, tell me about the Owl Temple. Yes. I guess you've never been there before, huh? It's one of the oldest owl ruins we know about. Still, it's a surreal place, and it's huge. There must have been owls everywhere back in those days. We'll have to get deep inside the temple to get to the control room. It'll be tough, but we can do it. Anything else you want me to tell you about? Nope, let's just go to sleep. Good idea. I'm bushed. Let's continue our journey tomorrow, shall we? We should get some rest. I love the thumb twiddling. It's great. You were on the Easter Island. The statue looked like something we know. Which statue? Okay, well, it saved my game. That's good. These things, I do not believe you can hit them with your... Okay, it was this way? Yep. Can we, like... Wish I had a friend that could just carry me around. Fly around. That'd be so great. That would be lovely. Whenever I have dreams of flying or being able to breathe underwater, those are like my favorite dreams. I did have a dream once that I could fly, but I had to use a broomstick. So essentially I had a dream that I was a witch. And it was great. Super great. Because I could fly on a broom. So this crazy buccaneer chick hid all her coins all over the place. For like how many people to find? I was just thinking about when the Switch was released. Switch has been around since, for what? It's been 7 years since they've released like an actual new console. I mean, they released the Switch OLED, but... Oh! Oh, what? I want to read this. Move. This way, Owl Temple. Okay, well, let's go find... What was his name? I love him. Unless he's bad. I don't know. Maybe he's bad. Oh, snap. We got you cornered now, buddy. What you gonna do? Ah! Please don't hurt me. Why would we hurt you? You're not gonna hurt me? Wow. That's nice of you. I'm one of Buccaneer's punching back. One of Buccaneer's helpers. She's crazy. That's right. She never hurts us. She sent me out looking for my brothers. Okay. What do they look like? They look like me. If you find them, please tell them to return to Buccaneery's shop. Unless they want to get punished. Or else Buccaneery will worry herself sick. Yep. To help you on your way, I'll teach you a neat trick. Behold! Oh, we got a dash. Pretty stylish, huh? Now you try. I've already known how to do that. I thought I could like dash backwards, you know what I mean? Wow! You're a natural. I bet you owls can roll even while flying. But did you know that you can move way faster on a full stomach? Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Aren't you lighter the less food you have in your body? Buccaneery is buckin' crazy. She definitely struck me as a crazy person. Always stuff your face with food, is what I'd say. Can confirm. Well, if you happen to see my brothers, please tell them Buccaneery's looking for them. Please, hurry! I mean, please, take your time. I'll be alive when they return, surely. Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting somebody. See you by the shop. I love their animations. Well, Otis, that was all kinds of weird. I guess we could help him look for his lost brothers, though. Poor guy. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. His facial expressions were great. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to bring you with me. You know what? Actually, I'm not. I could probably just leave him wherever and then just make him teleport to me. You know what I mean? Sidebodge! Am I late to the HOA talk? Don't get me started on HOAs. Yeah, I think the consensus here is most of us. I mean, I don't know. We didn't like super go into detail about HOAs. We don't have one in our neighborhood, which is nice, but I kind of sort of secretly wish we did when New Year's and 4th of July come around, because I wish people, well, I don't know. I don't want to get into all the talk about fireworks because it's stupid and I've obviously already like talked this into the ground. I have a really big problem with people that set off fireworks that are like big, giant, loud commercial fireworks in my neighborhood. Like there are a bunch of families, we've got sleeping kids. I'm not saying you can't do fireworks, but if you're going to do those big, loud commercial fireworks, you should probably go find somewhere where you're not upsetting an entire neighborhood. And people want to say, oh, but it's only one night a year. No, it's not. You do them leading up to the 4th of July / New Year's, and then you do them New Year's, and then you do them past midnight on New Year's. And I really wish we had an HOA, because I feel like if we had an HOA, that probably wouldn't happen. But I don't know. You look very important and exciting. Hello. The Owl Temple. First of the great temples. Here the owls learned how to control the elements and change the natural order. Yeah, they were setting them off until at least after 1 a.m. And I just remember being like, listen, I'm fine with you setting off fireworks, but don't do them past midnight. I get that it's New Year's. Do them at midnight and then be done. There is no reason for you to be setting them off past midnight. Like, I'll let you have until midnight. The commercial fireworks drive me nuts, though, because those are illegal and those are loud, and I just think it's really disrespectful. I'm not saying don't do fireworks. I'm just saying you should read the room, like read the neighborhood. It's just not very fair. By the end of the first eon, they had mastered water, fire, and wind. Oh my gosh, am I gonna airbend? / all the bends? And their work here revealed to them the existence of the higher mysteries. So says the Book of Nocte. Take that, Sky! What in the world? Who was that? I guess we won't be alone in here. Let's be careful, Otis. Let's do be careful. And I get it. People are going to do what people are going to do. Like, obviously, fireworks are illegal here, and people are going to do them anyway. That's pretty clear. I think that's also kind of disrespectful because it's not like I'm going, you guys shouldn't do that. Like, it's literally the law. So there's that. But also, like, you're in a neighborhood. Just go somewhere else. And if you don't want to go somewhere else because you can't drink, you shouldn't be drinking and driving, well, then you need to reconsider. Don't do mortars around the corner from, like, families with babies. That's really, really disrespectful. Owl Temple. This is gonna be good. And Susie turned into Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton has such a very interesting look. She played the witch in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh, I gotta wake Auden. Because she went to sleep. Hey, it's Salty! She went to sleep like, I'll give her like 15 minutes. Oh, I thought that was an opening. Perspective is perspective. Confusing perspective is confusing. Is this a wall? No. Okay, can you guys see? That is not a wall. But that is a wall. I am not alone in thinking that that looks like I could fly through it just like that, right? Right? This voice is veering on whale speak. You know, I can speak whale. Oh my gosh. He just disappears when I let him go now. But then when I need him, I just... Boop, and there he is. But if I like... Okay, so I'm not throwing him around anymore. That is good. That is good. That is... Oh, and that aiming is so helpful. Oh, that's right. Oh, what an interesting battle mechanic. The edge on very confusing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it looked like I could go through it, but alas and alack, I could not. Okay, this is gonna take some real getting used to. Oh, but aiming is so much better. Wow, yeah. Are those pillars made of skulls in the back? No. Yes. What are you? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I really do. I think everything is just an optical illusion. Nothing is real. It's all an illusion. Okay, so Owlboy, his name is Otis. He's a pretty cool guy. I like him. He's a mute. Wait a minute. Wasn't I just... Oh! There. Oh. Oh, secret. Oh, yeah. Total secret. So he is a mute. Okay. I'm trying to think ahead here. Because this game saves automatically. And if I have to wake Auden in like 10 minutes, then that means... Or like now in like 5 minutes. I don't want to get too deep into this temple before I was not paying attention at the time. I apologize. Well, oh, she's kind of moving around in there. The last couple days, she's actually gone to bed a little later. Her nap time has started a little bit later, but this morning she was she was awakened by thunder really early this morning, and then we had a friend come over and she played with her friend all morning. So she was like beyond exhausted by the time nap time rolled around. So Otis is the Owlboy, and he is mute. He cannot speak. And apparently he doesn't have a lot of friends, except this guy is his friend, and this guy is awesome. His name is Getty, and he's darling, and he's like your hype man, and he's great. So you can't actually speak, but you found an ancient relic, and now you're after these pirates. I know. Why can't kids just tell time right out of the womb? Hello, I'm not asking for much. But she's slept today. And honestly, I don't know. I kind of was panicking about her napping last week because everything got all screwed up, but we'll just have to tweak the time just a little bit. I think we've still got some time. What I'm worried about though, is when we take our vacation in February, I'm really worried that's just going to seal the deal. And she's just going to be like, oh, I don't need naps anymore. And she's going to come home and never nap again. We'll see. I don't know. But there's a lot I don't know about the storyline of this yet, because there are a lot of really interesting like relics or like old kind of technology. There's like a troublemaker that we found. There's a character they called the troublemaker, and we didn't ever actually catch them. But I can say I love the gameplay. I love the mechanics, and I love the music. The music is probably my favorite part of the whole thing so far. And I really love the graphics. I really loved like pixel art, 8-bit, 16-bit, whatever. Owlboy can talk, but he just asks about individuals. Who? Charlotte loves going, hey, mama, they said that you were crazy. So I can be like, who? Or no, they said you sound like an owl. Who? Ah, ha, 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 ha. She will do that like multiple times a day. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. But so far I'm really, really enjoying it. It is so different than what I thought it was going to be. I haven't watched a trailer. I haven't watched any gameplay. I haven't done anything. I just have heard really great things about it. And so when I saw it on sale, I got it. And that was one of the short games that we've been doing, a bunch of short games that have only taken a couple streams to finish. And that was on my list because I already owned it. So I think this is probably where I should leave it, because I don't want to get too deep into this temple and be like mixed up when I come back. And I apologize for stopping kind of abruptly, but I just don't want to get too invested when I have to go wake out in here in a minute. And because I can't save at any time, I have no idea. Like, I don't know when the last checkpoint was. I have no idea. I imagine it was probably when I first got into the temple. But it's a short game. It's a relatively short game from what I understand. It's not that long. It's maybe like, 8 hours, 6 hours, something like that. It's pretty short. But I'm really enjoying it so far. So I'm excited to see what it has to offer. But it's really cute, and the writing is hilarious, and the graphics and like the animations are super, super silly. Like, Otis's face is hysterical. That little character that we just ran into, Buccaneery's little character, was absolutely hysterical. Oh my gosh. I love it when you can tell game developers really put like their heart and soul into a game, and they make it funny, and they make it really endearing and really like just so enjoyable. So I'm really looking forward to what this game has to offer. I haven't known anything about it, but a new command in the Clips channel. Dude, the Clips channel is so great. I love the Clips channel, and I love everybody's clips that they post on there. They're absolutely fantastic, and I love it. I am so appreciative. It's hard for me to go through and like clip streams myself, so I'm always grateful for clips people make. Yeah, the hot spring guy. I forgot where I live, and I can't tell if this is if they're supposed to be British, or if they're all supposed to be piratey. Because like Buccaneery is supposed to sound is like pirate-ish. She lives in like a broken down pirate ship, and she says "ye" for like "Are ye ready?" But then the professor will say things like "Don't be daft." So I'm not really sure what is all taking place, but I'm really enjoying it. So I'm glad we started it today, and we'll continue with that. And then after we finish Owlboy, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Well, and his face was so funny. His little facial expression with his little gap tooth smile. I love it. So, since I have to go wake Auden, this is where I'm going to leave it for today. Normally, I try to pay a little closer attention to time. My time has been off just a little bit over the last couple days because I'm dafting right now. I'm being daft. Don't be daft. It's like How to Train Your Dragon. Maybe it's more like Scottish, Norwegian. I think somebody said it was Norwegian. The devs were Norwegian, a mixture. I don't know. Anyway, but normally I try to keep my eye on time a little bit better and not just abruptly be like, oh my gosh, I have to go wake Auden. But that happened today. I think we still have some time before she totally gives up her naps. I don't know. Only time will tell, but it's not going to be forever. She's going to give up her naps eventually, and I'll have to move my streams to the evenings probably. But that won't be forever either. Like everything just kind of comes in bits and moments when you've got little kids, and everything is just kind of, every time you get something, you find something that works, you have to change it again. That's just how it is. So, I think this is where we'll leave it for today. Let's see, today's Tuesday. So I'll be back tomorrow and we'll play more, truth, leave it to collector. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do more Owlboy, because tomorrow's Wednesday. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. There is a chance, Charlotte has some academic awards. She's being recognized for like her first semester grades or whatever on Friday. And the little ceremony is at like 1:30. So there is a very good chance that if Ander is not home on Friday, happy Tuesday. There's a chance that if Ander isn't home on Friday, I will not be able to stream. I'm not entirely sure how that's all going to work out, but I will definitely keep the Discord posted. I just want to let you guys know, but I really feel like I should be there for Charlotte. She gets this, Wednesday. She has this every year. She does really well and she's got in school and she's got really great grades. And I do think it's a little silly that they have these like little ceremonies that we're supposed to go to like every semester. But at the same time, I know they're trying to like encourage good grades and they're trying to reward kids for doing well in school. And I get that, but there's just a lot of things that I'm like, I really feel like whatever. Okay. So that's on Friday. We're going to see what happens on Friday. If Ander isn't working, then he can go and I will just stay here and put Auden down for a nap. But if not, no, it's not they don't get a trophy. She gets a little certificate that just says Charlotte. She basically makes the honor roll for this semester or for like the quarter or something, or maybe it was the semester. But either way, I think it's a little overkill, but I get that they want to try and reward kids for doing well in school, but I also know that they reward kids for doing well in school because the better the kids do in school, the more funding they get. So I don't think it's all, I think a lot of it comes down to just funding, which is what I tell Charlotte about the big tests that happen at the end of the year, starting in third grade, starting this year. I tell her, I don't care what grades you get, but your teachers make a big deal out of it because that's how they get funding. So it's a kind of a messed up system, but I don't care what grades you get. It's not a big deal to me. I don't care if you get bad grades or good grades. And she's not going to get bad grades because she's good. She's a good student and she loves learning and she does really well. And all of the stuff that she's learning does make sense to her and she does really well in school. And I'm really proud of her, but I just don't want her to think that's ultimately what matters because it's not. Because if your kid can do math and can do science and can memorize history facts and can do all those things, but they can't regulate their emotions and they can't learn how to play nice with other people and they can't respect authority, none of that other stuff like math and English and stuff, none of that's going to matter. So I'm really, really happy with the person she's becoming and I'm really happy with the student that she is. She is doing great in school and she thrives there. She thrives there and she really loves it. So I'm really proud of her. So I want to go and support. I just don't, I don't know. Asking kids to get a good grade on something as a personal favor is actually kind of a nice motivation. What do you mean? Like, who asking kids? Oh, you mean like just being like, hey, it would be great if you would get good grades on this or whatever, or instead of being like, you have to get good grades on this or else this and this and this happens. I mean, I want to encourage her to do well, but I don't want her to think that if she gets bad grades, she's a failure. But she's never gotten bad grades. So we've never even really had to have like that talk. But she really enjoys school. She does really, really well in school, and she does great in that environment, but not all kids do. Oh, when you say having students do well on this test helps your teacher get more funding, that is true. It's like if you do well on this test, then your teacher gets more funding and gets to do really cool stuff with you throughout the year. But I also want Charlotte to know that it doesn't have anything to do with how smart she is or how good of a person she is or whatever. Her grades ultimately don't matter to me, and I don't want her to feel like she's trying to prove something to anybody, because she doesn't have to do that. I know she's smart. She gets really good grades and she does really well in school. And I'm really proud of her for that. So on Friday, I may not be able to stream, or maybe I can swing a stream Friday night. I don't know. Well, that's pizza night. I don't know. We'll have to see. If you do well on this test, your teacher can afford colored pencils and crayons next year. Oh, and this goes into how the teachers are treated and how the schools work and everything, which I have such a problem with. You know, my mom was an elementary school teacher in the public school system for years, and it's such a broken system. We really fail a lot of kids with the system we have, and we fail a lot of adults because teachers can't make enough money and there just isn't enough funding, and they have to use their own money to buy things all the time. And the districts just don't, you know, here we are in Texas where we have high schools building $1 million football fields, and yet their teachers don't get paid, and we're having, you know, there are shootings, and there are things they could put in place that cost the same amount of money as $1 million football field, but they put in $1 million football field because you can't mess with the football in Texas. I always hated taking tests, especially when the results came back positive. I never stressed out about tests in school. I was always like, I never stressed out about grades much. My dad tried to kind of stress grades on me, but I never responded to that kind of, I never responded to that. And so I just tell Charlotte, I just want you to do your best. Whatever. Collector says, my best friend and my partner are both teachers. The funding conversation comes up all the time. They put up with so much on a garbage salary. Yeah, they're basically glorified babysitters because school has become childcare, because parents need to work. And so anyway, I have to go wake Auden. We could talk about this forever because it's something I'm relatively passionate about. Both my parents were teachers. My mom did elementary school. My dad did college, but still, like, the system in college isn't quite as broken, but it's still not great. But I'll be back tomorrow, and we will continue this temple, so I don't want to get too deep into it. But I appreciate everybody being here. And again, I just really want to thank all of you guys for coming and supporting Charlotte during her little journey stream. She had a really great time, and that is one of those VODs that I will cherish forever, because every single word that came out of her mouth was absolutely magic. She is just a magical child, and I love her. But everybody, the system in college isn't as broke, because they charge a lot to go to college, but it is definitely broken. College is also kind of one of those things. But I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, a good rest of your Tuesday. And I'll be back on tomorrow on Wednesday, and we'll do more Owlboy. Don't ever forget how much you matter and how important you are to the world and to my community. I'm so grateful for all of you, grateful for all your support. And not only of just me and like what I do here, but also just my family and Charlotte and like what Andrew does and everything. Like you support all of us. When you support me, you support my whole family. And I appreciate that a lot. And just remember to be kind. You know, we're watching this game here where there's obviously some bullying going on toward Otis and toward Getty and toward whatever that other bird's name is, Solinus or whatever. And bullying's not cool. Don't do it. Be kind to other people. You never know what anybody's going through. So less than seed, everybody. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.